Shalom, shalom, Israel. I want to start by giving all glory and praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. I'm the brother Ahmawan from down in Tampa Bay, Florida, from the camp prophets of Babylon. Come with another quick hit to the spirit power by YAHAWASHI. Lord willing to edify and feed the sheep. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great MILLSTONE, who teach you well. Peace and blessings to the brothers who are pushing this work into sincerity, to the scattered abroad. Now I want to go into a little lesson. All right, going into this dude, Elon Musk, man. Okay, hopes to test a brain implant in humans next year. Now, furthermore, to say that he wants to try to further more push, that Karagba, or which what it is, within even faster time, within 6 months, man. All right, shows that we're in the times, all right, of Esau, all right, further in trying to push his agenda amongst the masses of the people. Okay, we're gonna grab a couple scriptures tying in, man. Like, we are in those times, man. All right. So, and this ain't gonna be too long. Just getting straight to the point. All right, making it known, man. Hey, all right, we almost up out of here, man. Because it's only 3 big major prophecies that we were waiting on, and after those 3, man, and part of, after those 3, we're gonna get out. We're gonna get the hell up out of here. But, part of those 3 is, that Karagma. Okay, which you can see this being spoken about now, all right, and the nuclear missiles, all right, World War III, man. All right, so we're waiting on those things, man. And after that, we're gonna get the hell up out of here. And then you got, Jacob's trouble too, but that's all part of prophecy. Let me see. Let me grab this first. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 3. It says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie." Right, so we're in the process of seeing that, prophecy it was set to happen, all right, and we're seeing it move forward, man. All right, throughout seeing it, manifest on the earth, man. All right, these things were said before, and now we're seeing it now. You see, it says, "For the vision is set for an appointed time, and when that time, for at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it is sure," it's like it says, "because it will surely come, it will not tarry." So, though it tarry, meaning, to have a delay, it's not going to delay. It will come, as the scripture says, man. So we're in the process of seeing that, hey, no matter what, happens, all right, this is going to come forth, man. Esau's going to push forth his agenda, his NWO. All right, he's going to move forward with these things no matter what. All right, and that's what we're seeing right now. All right, this devil's speeding up, trying to push it, because what the scriptures talk about. Let me grab it right now and let's see. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 12 says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath." Is the point, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. So that's why these devils are speeding up, man. They speeding up. Esau, putting the pressure, all right, on this devil Elon Musk, okay, because they're running out of time, okay. They're running out of time, man, and because they're running out of time, that requires them to have to push these things a lot faster, okay. And that's what you're seeing. That's why he wants the process of, from a year. That's the estimate. That's the estimate of a year, but the goal is 6 months. You see? But being so, that's what we're in those times, man. This devil come down and having great wrath. So a part of that, is going to be pushing that Karagma, martial law. All right, people having those unrighteous decrees going out. Okay, people have to be restricted from things. All right, Esau coming out with his, with his sword, which is that modern day gun. All right, all these things are going to increase. This devil coming down and having great wrath. All right, because he has but a short time. All right, and I want to go a little bit of this article. Furthermore, going into this dude Elon Musk and his hopes. Okay, his vain hopes. But it says Elon Musk. Well, it's in a New York Times. It says Elon Musk hopes to test a brain implant in humans next year. And follow on to read. It says the tech let me see. Oh, it says the tech multi-billionaire said his company Neuralink was seeking government approval to test his device in people. And that shows you that that shows you that, this devil have to go to someone higher than him to get this type of approval. Shows you that this place is ran by wickedness, man. Who would think to put something like this in people's minds? Okay, only Esau Edom, man. Okay, a so-called white man. These devils are they're trying to make you connect, all right, with these damn towers, 5G towers, man. They're trying to people all messed up out here, all right? But that's a part of their agenda. But reading it again, it shows you, says, was seeking government approval to test his device in people. And that shows you that you got these higher elite banking families, okay, the Rothschild, the Gettys, the Rockefellers, who are in that high seat, okay, of power, all right, that allows these certain things to happen, man. All right. But read it on. It says, and predict it to happen in 6 months. So his goal, or his he hopes for it to be in the next year, but his goal once again was in 6 months. So he shows you, man, he's short of time. It says others have been conducting similar tests for years. So that lets you know that these devils had this in the making, okay? But he's been the first and the smartest, all right, to take on that role, all right, in a fancy way, man, all right? But no device has been marketed commercially. See, he did it a different way, man. And these elites set him up to be so like that. But I'm reading a little bit more. Let me see. It says, in a presentation cast showing the Neuralink implant that Elon Musk hopes will someday connect the human brain to a computer. And that's what they want, man. Okay, Esau wants you connected to this system that he's coming up with, man. Okay, you got this NWO and this New World Order. They have these things set up to where, okay, once they establish it, they have people. That's why they have digital currency coming out, man. All right, they want you to they don't want you to have a certain ability to have control over certain things, man. All right, they want to have control over you. And that's that God complex mindset, that Esau has. Okay, Esau Edom, so-called white man, he has. All right, he wants you to be connected to a system, right? That's this devil's mindset, man. But read it on. It says, let me read up a little bit more. It says, in a presentation showing cast the Neuralink implant that Elon Musk hopes will someday connect the human brain to a computer. An example was 2 monkeys were reportedly moving computer courses with their brain, and you can read a little more into that, but that's the point. This shows you that these devils have that God complex mindset, wanting to have the masses of the people under that rule, okay, where you have no thoughts or process or trying to do things on your own. They want to be able to control you. Ultimately, that's what that's saying. All right, but we're going to grab Revelations 13, verse 15 and down. All right, and the Lord willing, you're edified. We'll close it out with that. This is the book of Revelations 13 and 15. It says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, which is the NWO. All right, that New World Order. But it says he had power. Who has power today? Esau Edom, man, the so-called white man. Matter of fact, I'm going to grab that. I'm going to grab that right quick. And we're going to go back to that. Because they have power right now. Now, even in proceeding to, you could say, YouTube, what is it? Slipped my mind. Job 9:24, man. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. Esau has, all right, that power right now. Okay, the wicked are in rulership. That's why you see the world being ran how it is today. Because the Lord has put, Esau in that seat of ruling just for that temporary time. Okay. Let me see. This is the book of Micah chapter 2, verse 1, one of my favorite verses, man, because it just sets the record. It says, woe, meaning destruction to them that devise iniquity. Okay, sin upon sin. It says the work evil upon their beds. All right, so these devils, all right, Esau eating them, they work evil upon their beds. So before they get ready to lay their heads at night, they're counseling with each other. All right, they're discovering ways of how to keep the people, all right, in manipulation, all right, under control, under their power. This shows you that who's in power, man. All right, me and the brothers watching, a video, which was really like a movie. Not to get off topic, but it was called Die Suddenly. All right, which is a good, good movie to watch. But within that, it said something about, I believe it was Operation Mockingbird, and then it shows you the process of what Operation Mockingbird was pretty much people who fell under the, manipulation throughout that really predictive programming, when they just sieged people, all right, through predictive programming. All right, so a lot of people get caught up in the matrix, and Esau, having the power in his hand, he manipulated his weaponry, which is a part of his devices, man, and being a deceiver. But going on, it says, I read it from the top again, Micah 2 and 1, it says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds, when the morning is light. So when sunshine and everything, early in the morning, it says they practice it. So they put these things into play. All right. And what did Elon Musk tell you in the article? He said he had to wait for government approval. And who's the government have to have approval from? The ones that's in the higher seats, the elites, the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, them, man. Okay, and so and so. It says they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. Okay, so it shows you that these devils have the power in their hand. All right, to manipulate things, to put things into play. All right, let's go back to our Revelations. I just wanted to grab that point. It's back in Revelations 13 and verse 15. It says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, NWO. All right, that's why these devils coming around. They're gonna come eventually with martial law, unrighteous decrees. All right, these Rothschilds, man, Rockefellers, and so them. It says that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So there's going to be a lot of people being put to death for not taking on the operation that these devils are pushing forth, which is that NWO, you see. And because of that, they're going to have guillotines. They're going to have, all sorts of ways to leave you, to death. All right. People going to be starving out here. All right. There's many ways that Esau's going to use tactics to take people out, because, certain people are just not going to get right with, what they're pushing. All right, starting off with the brothers who pushing this work in truth and sincerity, man. All right, but verse 16, it says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. All right, it's talking about everyone free, that's out here roaming freely. All right, people doing what they want every day. You got ones that's in bond, that's in his prison systems, locked up. All right, that don't have no freedom. All right, whether you be rich, whether you got a lot of money, whether you be poor, whether you be homeless on the side of the street. All right, but everyone's going to be required, okay, that they're going to come forth pushing this towards you. It says to receive a mark, all right, that charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads. Okay, and you have Elon Musk pushing forth what? This Neuralink, man. All right, this brain implant. All right, what is that? What is it talking about? Where's that ringing a bell in? All right, that charagma. Scripture says that, man. All right. When you get a chance, you can look up these things. All right. But it says, verse 17, close it out with that. It says, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the name of his name. So you're not gonna be able to buy things, sell things, all right, or sell, all right, without that charagma. And that's what ultimately what Esau wants you to, depend on. He wants you to depend on what he's bringing forth, because he's going to take away certain things. As first of all, they're making they're making everything be cashless. All right, so I see technology today being further, in progress towards certain things that are digital. Okay, things are getting more digital, because that's just a part of his system that he wants to establish. All right, if you get caught up in those things, you're not going to know that this money is already crashing, the dollar's crashing. Okay, a lot of things are crashing. It's all having a great reset, which is part of the agenda, man. All right, and that great reset, they want to set up these things, all right, in a different, different way. All right, for lack of better words, and a part of that is digitally. Okay, they want to usher in from cash being, something that people use to using digital. All right, so I'm gonna read that again, and then I'm grab this article and bring it back, and then close it out low when you're edified. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 17 again. It says, and that no man buy, it says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So without that charagma, they're gonna, without you having that charagma or any, those things, all right, they're gonna make it harder for you to live. All right, you're not gonna be able to go to your local grocery stores, your local, nearby gas station. None of that, man. You're not gonna be able to do none of these things, man. All right, it's gonna be hard for you to live, and that's what Esau wants. He wants you to have no way out without that charagma. All right, but I'm gonna grab this article and we're gonna close it out. It says, the New York Times. Elon Musk hopes to test a brain implant in humans next year. So, hey, man, we in those times of seeing these devils moving forward. All right. And they ain't going to stop. All right. So, once again, Lord, when this was edifying to you, Akim and Aquaf that's listening, and just sincerity, I want to start off by giving all glory and praise to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Once again, that was impossible. MILLSTONE will teach you well. Till next time I say, Shalom.